Hey guys, and welcome to Farming Simulator 2017 on West Coast. It is out. It got released yesterday, yesterday the 5th, so go get it. It is available for everyone to download, well, everyone on PC to download. The console version's still being worked on, and it's kind of on that topic I'm gonna talk about. And yeah, some of you may think, oh god, here he goes, he's gonna start bashing consoles. No, actually, no. I'm gonna stick up for you guys as much as I can. And I'm gonna speak sort of from what I'm seeing looking in on the map creators. Now, working alongside so many of them, Dusty Dave, Bullet Bill, Auction David, Lancy Boy, and all of them have one thing in common. The console versions of the map they struggle with. And that is mainly because the mod creators currently have no way of testing the console mods. They can make it look perfect, as you guys can see around here, like, it will look fine. It's running on PC, no problems, there's no errors. But as soon as it goes into console, there could be a ton of errors. But the mod creator has no way of testing that. You may think, well, just run it through the program they used to make the map. Well, Giant's editor doesn't support anything to do with consoles right now. And I think that's a push that everyone in the community kind of needs to get across to Giants, is give the map makers, the mod creators, whether it's map implements, tractors, balers, which goes under implements, anything to do with the game, let's say, tools to test it for consoles. Unless Giants are actually gonna sort of man up and admit that, and I wouldn't say man up, but lack of better terms, admit that the system's kind of flawed right now, and that's probably why a lot of consoles aren't getting the mods right now. Is some of the creators, and the ones I'd list, try so hard, especially Dusty Dave and Lancy, to get their maps on consoles, and they struggle because they don't have the help behind them. And nowadays they do, granted, but if they had the correct tools, then they'd be able to test all of that and get it polished for consoles. It really does seem Giants drop the ball of allowing mods on consoles, but not giving the creators the tools they need to make sure they work. So I think we should start the movement of getting Giants to get some tools together for these mod creators to give us, or give you guys, the console players, the mods. Because once that's there, then yeah, it will make mods or modders' lives so much easier. It really would. Alright, let's use a class today. So that's what I'm going to start off the video with. Two things actually, and I've been saying this throughout this week, it seems. The lag on the videos. I have had lots and lots of people the last 3 days now say they're not seeing lag. I watched a good 10-15 minutes of my own video yesterday. I saw no lag. Someone in the comments of yesterday's video, which would have been episode 6, 5, one of the two, whatever yesterday's video was anyway, said that there is a new mode on the app for YouTube where you can now slow the video down. Why you'd want to do that, I don't know. It's been on the PC version for a long time, but it's now come to the phone version, if you like. And he's saying that that could be what people are doing to see a huge... We've got green in the tank, don't we? Yep. Sort of, if you slow it down enough, or speed it up enough, I think he says, it gives the sort of appearance of lag. And nothing's changed my end, so it shouldn't be that. I'm completely open to it. Could be. I'm not completely saying no, it's not. Can't be. But from what everyone's saying, it seems like it is people's devices. Just gonna put that out there. It's not me saying that, it's the rest of the community on this channel saying. So that's probably going to be pretty much the end of that topic. I'm not really going to look into it too much. If I had lots of people complaining about it, or even people in my live streams saying, hey, you know your video was laggy, or people that come into the TeamSpeak, I would look into it, but right now, nah, it's fine. I know it is. It's definitely not what it was doing before. So the plan of action for today, I will be, well, I would have live streamed yesterday. But I'm kind of getting set up for that. Plan to do a bit of the bales. We'll probably end up ploughing, or seeing how far we get in this field. And go from there. The stream could be very quiet today, because everyone's probably on West Coast, or downloading West Coast. Time to tell, I guess. We'll be probably starting up a Upton series for live streams. Probably not any video content recorded series, but probably live streams. I think I'll do it on Upton. I'll have to wait and see on that one. Need to get the latest version of the Lancy. I think I've got it, but I'm not 100%. Need to check with him, so that could be this weekend possibly. We shall see. As far as I'm aware, he's pretty much done testing it. He was going to upload it a lot earlier than he was planning. I think he was going to do it next month, or late this month. But judging by the interest, I think he's going to upload it sooner than later. Which, fair play to him on that one. And I can't help but laugh. There's some people out there that seem to think that I dislike the map. Never said that. Me and Lancy talk quite often. Much more in depth than farms and stuff. So, yeah. No hate for Lancy at all. I don't know where people get these thoughts from. Just because we don't cover a map, it doesn't mean we don't like the person who creates it by any means. Got a lot of respect for Lancy. Okay, sorry about the pause there. Like I've warned previous times, there may be times where I have to pause due to too much background noise and stuff like that. So, and it was one of them. So I remember seeing the question from one of you guys saying, well, have I got the silage cutters on? Well, not silage cutters, the side cutter on when I'm cutting wheat. I just left it on from when I was harvesting. No other reason. Honestly, in-game it doesn't do a thing, I don't think. I still need to look into it. Yep, didn't mean to do that. See if it does. But I don't think it does anything. But only time will tell on that one. And also thank you to everyone, I need to get more active in the comment section, admittedly myself, that commented back saying what tends to happen to the combine with the fuel thing, and a lot of you were saying fuel stabilizer, which does make sense. And to me, diesel doesn't really go off though. I wouldn't have thought, because as I've said, it is a oil basically. And if you look on any vehicle in the UK anyway, the V5, basically the ownership, it should say heavy oil, or if you look up the registration of a diesel vehicle, even a tractor, it'll say heavy oil vehicle. There you go. So it's that is interesting, but it does make sense. A few people saying just fill it right up to stop sediment and all that stuff. Again, I can see that, and water getting into the fuel. That makes 100% sense. Fill up the tank so it takes up all the room, there's no moisture getting into it. And then probably a splash of fuel stabilizer. So yeah, thank you for everyone who answered my questions there. I do like asking stuff like that when obviously I don't know, but also interactivity for you guys. I'll just drop this, there's that. So that is the last of the grain. Of course I've got to save some of that for the pigs. You may be wondering, when are you going to be getting those pigs? Very soon, I should hope so. Kick this side over there, like so. Giving me enough room to get the baler back in here. Actually, the baler will go back in the shed more than likely. Alright, so off to the class to ramp out some bales. Honestly, the baling won't take us long. It really won't. So looking at the time, I'm going to have to set up the stream double time. Rainbow Dave is not live streaming today. He's, well, when I say today, I mean yesterday. So I can start my stream earlier, which I plan to, so I'll be actually going for my normal amount of time. Yeah, actually, let's get this back section done first, then we can work forward. So the big pack bales, whether I'll keep them or sell them, I don't know. We may keep a few of them. We'll see what our situation is like down in the cow yard. We may end up sacking them this stream and figuring that out. We do have, well, we will have quite a few. I'm trying to keep it as interesting as possible on these. And once I get the animals sorted and squared away, we'll be good to go. All things being equal, the cows actually we could start with right away. The pigs we could start with. Of course, sheep we technically could. I just need to mow some grass for them. So there's nothing stopping us getting the animals right now, which is always an option. I'll port them across from Thornton, as I said previously. So we'll probably go ahead and do that. Maybe today. Buy the truck. And yeah, I did say buy the truck. We are going to keep that. And then all the stuff associated with the animals, the feed pusher, the mixer, which I'll only need for the cows in theory. So we'll probably get the cows first. We can sort them out right away. Unlike the pigs we need to figure out a place for the mixer. Possibly need to chop down a tree for that. And we can get rid of the grass in one little area. Once we do that, it should be okay. So this whole section I got one bale. Well, actually, technically 3. Got 1 ready to drop, and then 1 in the chamber there. Going this way. There's that one. And then I'll run it up right around, and it'll put us kind of where we want to be. So I reckon we'll probably get about 4 bales out of this field. Well, this little section of the field in total. No, I almost used the 7530 on this, but I thought I haven't really used the class, so we'll use it when it's on the farm. Yeah, it's a tractor that it'll be the first tractor I get rid of. And as much as I like using this, I'm not a big fan. I'm not that invested in it. Doesn't really do it for me, I guess as the saying goes. And I'm kind of hoping that 6R comes out. And then we'll probably replace this with that. And then we'll be set. We'll have the whole tractor fleet then that I want to have. If it's any good, that is. I will be transporting some of the stuff around later, so gonna need to be jumping into a tractor that's got good road speed. So basically, that just excludes the Valmet and the T-Dub. So how many bales we've got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by the looks of it. 1 being up the top there. Looks like it. Again, I will say this, I've got my bedroom window open, so you guys may hear some background noise, hopefully not too much. It's getting ridiculously hot in my room. With my laptop going, my desktop going, they're pumping out a lot of heat. And of course, with it being so warm outside already, it's got nowhere to go. And a distinct lack of a breeze. That really doesn't help me either. So we'll probably do a little bit more of this. We'll save some of it for the stream more than likely. Then jump into the John Deere R. The John Deere RG is the John Deere R7. Can't remember what model number that actually is. I know it's 7R, but what model number? I'm not too sure. We'll take probably use the Joskin as it's a longer trailer. Kind of handy, I've got that still. That and the Valamet. Take that down to the store and hopefully be able to fit on the mixer wagon. Now it is getting late into the night in game. I say late into the night. A little later than I want to go. Oh, of course, another thing I need to mention is Pro Mods. It's got updated, so I know I'm going to be playing the living snot out of that tonight. And probably the Hunter. Me and the guys were on the Hunter last night. You probably saw on my Instagram. That's we got back into that all of a sudden, that game. It's been fun. Really has been. You may be wondering why don't I make videos when we're playing that? Well, the way YouTube is now, with the non-sort of advertiser friendly, you think that game would be Call of the Wild? I don't. At that point you may be saying, oh, why don't you start a second channel? It's tempting. It's tempting. Because there's a few games where I don't want to risk putting them on my main channel, but I would quite happily let my second channel have at it, kind of thing. So it is tempting. But if I ever did a second channel, I've always said it probably wouldn't be family friendly, it'd be just me being myself. So it's a toss up. It really is. It'll be kind of fun to build a new channel from ground zero again, admittedly. So I did start on another platform too called vid.me, and haven't posted on there for a while, trying to build that up too. I don't know if it's ever going to take off or not. Time will tell on that one, I guess. And end of this road, did miss a little bit, but what I said I'll do is we will stop that here and jump off. Actually, we'll take this back first. Jump off and head down to the store and pick up some of the stuff we'll need. So we'll need the tyre. Now, I'm in 2 minds whether to just get 3 of them and have 1 at each yard, but there again I still need to take a tractor back and forth, so you can probably stay down here on the Valmet or something. I really don't know what to do about that. Actually, I'll probably end up using one of the other tractors if I don't need a front loader. So we'll need the height, but I don't want a telehandler, because again I run into the same issue of keeping it down here all the time. And then with the maintenance cost being through the roof. But then I could counteract that quite easily. It's a funny predicament to be in, I guess. Okay, where did I park the header trailer last? Oh, you stuck on the collisions again. I sorted these collisions out, but I think somehow I've goofed and they're back. Alright, for the time being, I'll just put this alongside here and say screw it. It will do like so. And then shove this back in the barn around here. Where is it? There. Now the rollers, unless it's attached, they could drop the collision for some reason, and they'll fall through the concrete. Kind of funny. Okay, so I've just made myself dizzy. The John Deere R. I don't think it's in here. Where is it? No, that's the RX. Must be in the other shed over here. I lose machines all the time. where I've put them. Okay, where the heck is it? Steiger's there. Where is it? Oh, it was right at the front, jeez. That's because I've only just started parking vehicles here, I don't usually do that. So what I'll do is take this down to the store, we'll pause because you guys have seen that, and no doubt at this point, you guys are doing it yourself now. So no need to keep showing you the whole entire map. Those of you that are on PC, I guess. Now the download link will be probably pinned to the top for the next few videos, probably for the rest of the week. So I will see you guys down at the store. Alrighty, we are at the store, so we will go ahead and buy up the machinery. Tuck the trailer over here. No, I forgot to pick up the Valmet. Yeah, silly fool. So we're going to have to drive that over. So we should be right back. Alrighty, so we have the animal feed pusher thing. And the Keenan, the pretty much used version of it. And some things I've never looked at this newer version of the Keenan before. And I must say, I feel CD models kind of screwed up on this. The wheels are ultra shiny compared to like default. You can see real rubber texture, kind of too glossy. And the rim, you can see all the bad angles on it. It's not been ran through a smoother on Blender or the normal map or something along those lines. I think it is, but there's a huge shiny Q map on these. I may be running an old version. I don't know. I'll have to double check after this because, to be quite honest, even looking at that tyre, you can see all the non-smooth edges on them. Actually looks really bad. I'm probably going to be swapping it back out to the old version at some point. But I'll keep you guys posted on that one. Kind of disappointed, but hey, it happens. And my door just opened. Door is shut. So I've got that huge thing on the front which is going to kind of screw me for turning now. I suddenly thought about it just as I was about to start the video back up and pull out of the yard, and then I realised, hang on, I need this. Now the Velvet I didn't drive down and we just lost the Keenan. We'll drop our trailer and just pull it there because the Velvet is already at the yard. I didn't realise that. And drop that there. That should have stayed on okay. Wait, it's going to be one of those days again, I can feel it. Most definitely is going to be one of those days. Really? Can't even hook up to that now? There we go. I just need to get back into the groove of things. It seems like I can't wake up during the day now. I do, I feel incredibly tired right now still. I had a feeling that was a car, never mind. Okay, going this way. Yeah, it's kind of the longer way, but we will get there. And once we've got this up here, we'll come back and probably grab the truck with the animals. And then we'll head to the yard and get them situated. We need to... Actually, we need to jump back in the Valmet, take that to the yard, and get the bucket that we're going to be using for silage. And go from there. I don't know if I will use silage bales in the end, or actually use that bunk, because you can't get a full 400%, which kind of sucks. You have to. They still got that 99% glitch, which is kind of an issue. Alright, that was an adventure. Just coming up to the yard now. I think I took a wrong turn and pretty much went through all the back road of the map. So yeah, kind of a nightmare. So this we will drop here for the time being. We'll back this up. Open it. No, I meant to open it, not let it go. Maybe hydraulic control then. Oh yeah, there you go. Open that up. And it's gonna get spun around here. Now, typically you'd get a little tractor for just doing this stuff. So I may end up having to get another smaller tractor to do yard work up here as well. Maybe like one of the small Massies from the Black Sheep's Massey pack, maybe. One of them. That'd probably be pretty neat to use. Alright, so we do have 2 hay bales. Well, not just 2, we've got quite a few hay bales up here. So we'll dump them into that. Now, get the food mixing at least. Put it in there as is. Drive back down with the Valmat to get... Actually, no, I guess I can do it now, can't I? To get the bucket. And start loading up in the silage. And that is right here, the hay bales. So we need 2 of those. And probably 2 and a little bit, because it can't take 100% of the bucket of silage, really. Told you guys, one of those days. Probably going to make for an interesting live stream, let me tell you. Which, pretty much as soon as I've finished this, I'm going to have to set up for. Fun stuff. So I may end up finishing this in a couple of seconds. So I've got a bit of time to do that. Dink. It's funny how that switches on. Now I thought this had a readout here, but it doesn't. I'm thinking I do have an older version that I need to update, which is a very real possibility. I desperately need some more hay. We'll probably be buying a field and doing a haymaking live stream, I feel. So what we'll do is just get in front, kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and drive both tractors back. Control F. Yep. Because they should pick up on it. Is it going to be able to turn around that wall? Yeah, spot him. Luckily we're not too far away from the farm. And we'll just take it from there. I still need to get a thumbnail actually. Oh, probably do the baler. Now I've got this tractor in front because it is slower. This thing will take forever to catch up with the John Deere. Yeah, it's getting darker. It's getting darker. We have to fast time, so we probably won't get any animals this video. I don't know what I'll do for the rest of the week. Friday I definitely want to do the Oregon map. Wednesday and Thursday, honestly, I'm thinking about going back to Dusty Cove for a change. We'll see. We'll see what the views represent on, because I'll definitely do Wednesday for Dusty. No, this is Wednesday. Thursday for Dusty Cove, and then Oregon on Friday. And Euro Truck, because Pro Mod's being released for Saturday, 100%. I'm playing some of that tonight. Actually, I was hoping to play a bit more of that after recording this video, but that ain't gonna happen. Which is all good. It's all good. So, I guess I will bid you guys farewell. There's no sense pulling you guys through the whole travelling, although it does look very, very nice. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. We'll just carry on heading back to the yard and grab grab the bucket and then the live stream. I guess you guys kind of know what we would have done. The live stream archives have been a bit delayed being released because YouTube's being dinks and keeps on flagging them for not monetizable friendly. I don't know what's not monetizable friendly from a live stream, especially on my channel. So I hope you guys have enjoyed, and we will catch you guys next time on Dust Cove, I guess. Till next time, catch you guys later. See ya.